Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 Green Life Awards, hosted by locally owned and operated Terrapin Beer Company. My name is Mike Wharton, Sustainability Officer for the Athens-Clarke County Unified Government, and I'm coming to you virtually from Terrapin's beautiful beer garden. So many wonderful community events have been altered over the past year, and while we would have loved to celebrate these sustainability superstars in person, we're really excited about the opportunity to showcase them virtually, with so many of our friends and colleagues watching from the comfort of their own homes. Throughout this ceremony, we'll be celebrating the many achievements of individuals, businesses, and organizations in Athens-Clarke County's sustainability and environmental improvement efforts. We will begin today's program with introductory remarks from Athens-Clarke County Mayor Kelly Gertz.
Hello everyone, this is Athens-Clarke County Mayor Kelly Gertz. I want to welcome you to the 2021 Green Life Awards. I've had the pleasure of being live in person at many of the Green Life Awards ceremonies, and for one, I can't wait until that's true again. So I look forward to seeing you in the flesh in 2022. At every awards, I see lots of friends and colleagues and fantastic Athenians who are working to make sure that we have the healthiest community we possibly can. And I want to let you know that your work has not gone unnoticed. I was recently in a presentation with members of the Nature Conservancy and others, and was able to extol the virtues of so much great work that you have spearheaded and that you've helmed year in, year out to make Athens the most environmentally friendly community it possibly can be. And other mayors and county commissioners and city council people from across the state were amazed at the volume of fantastic things that are going on right here in Athens. And so I want to let you know that your work not only is meaningful right here in town, but it serves as inspiration for so many others across the great state of Georgia. Everybody be safe, stay healthy, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you for your kind words, Mayor Gertz. We would like to further recognize all of our mayor and commission for their support of our community's sustainability efforts throughout the year and for planning for the years to come. This event pulls together environmental groups from across the Athens to recognize the accomplishments of our community. Tonight we will hear from several different organizations as they honor individuals, businesses, and organizations that have gone above and beyond in the efforts to leave our city better for the next generation. So let's get started. First up tonight is the Individual Leader in Water Conservation Award presented by the Athens-Clarke County Water Conservation Office. It is a division of the Athens-Clarke County Public Utilities Department, and its mission is to create a culture of water conservation in Athens-Clarke County. The goal this year was to increase the lifespan of existing water resources facilities to 2050. Major accomplishments for this year include, with a wide variety of creative ideas to promote water efficiency, the Athens-Clarke County Public Utilities Department earned its 4th WaterSense Sustained Excellence Award. We're also excited to see the continued registration and engagement with the WaterSmart customer portal, which will allow our water customers to have near real-time information about their water use. There are also almost 8,000 water customers enrolled in the program. The Water Conservation Office quickly adapted several of their classroom lessons and tours to the school system announced transition to virtual learning by creating several video lessons, including video tours of the drinking water treatment plant and the water reclamation facility. To present the awards for Athens-Clarke County Unified Government Water Conservation Coordinator, let me introduce Lori Lofton.
Thank you, Mike. Another great Green Life experience underway, and I am happy to once again be a part of it. My name is Lori Lofton. I am the Water Conservation Coordinator with the Public Utilities Department. Each year, the Water Conservation Office recognizes an individual or a business who has been a tremendous example of how water-efficient practices can easily be incorporated at the home or work. Today's recipient of the Leadership in Water Conservation Award has worked to develop a product that can assist homeowners, developers, and anyone else interested in creating a water-efficient lawn. Turf grass has been the single most irrigated crop in the country, and we do not even eat it. We mow it. Our 2021 Leader in Water Conservation addresses this water use. Dr. Brian Schwartz and his turfgrass research staff at the University of Georgia bred a Bermuda turfgrass, which goes by the brand name Tif Tuff. It is available for use in lawns, sports fields, parks, and more. With over 25 years of research, it is now in licensed production by over 50 growers across Georgia, the southern US, and Australia. So he does not only help us here locally in Athens, but he helps the world to be more water efficient. This grass reduces water use by 38% over the most popular Bermuda cultivar. It is in use in many areas across the country, including Athens' own UGA's North Campus, which covers the area between the Arch and the Abraham Baldwin statue near the president's office. So I encourage everybody to walk out there and put your feet into that lawn. It is my pleasure to give Dr. Schwartz the 2021 Leadership in Water Conservation Award. Congratulations, and thank you for all you do and continue to do to advance water-wise practices.
We appreciate the work that Dr. Brian Schwartz with the University of Georgia has done for us to help conserve water. Next, we have the Waste Reduction Awards presented by the Athens-Clarke County Solid Waste Department and Recycling Division. The Recycling Division is part of the Athens-Clarke County Solid Waste Department, and its mission is to support comprehensive waste reduction planning, extend the life of the landfill, and educate the public about the importance of waste reduction. Over the past year, they have continued to serve as the chief cat herders for the Green Life Expo and Awards, a much appreciated position. They've piloted eco stations downtown for more efficient, sanitary, and aesthetically pleasing ways of collecting trash and recycling from businesses and residents. And they facilitated over 6,000 charm appointments and over 20,000 landfill appointments for customers during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now over to our recycling division staff to make these award presentations.
Hi, my name is Denise Flemons, and I am the Commercial Recycling Specialist for Athens-Clarke County. The Athens-Clarke County Recycling Coordinator, or County Employee Oscar, is presented each year to an Athens-Clarke County employee to recognize their excellence in waste reduction programs within their department. Here are a few quotes from colleagues from this year's winner. I really had not given it much thought or paid attention to the waste that our agency generates on a daily, weekly, monthly, annual basis. However, because of her persistence and waste reduction efforts, I have come to realize that we generate a significant amount of waste. On several occasions, I, amongst many other officers as well, was about to inappropriately discard something, and like a thief in the night, she would be unknowingly lurking about, and I could hear her make an unfavorable sound or clear her throat very loudly to get your attention. She has gone above and beyond to help with recycling within the jail. She has placed recycled containers all around the training area as well as within the jail. She ensures that anything that is thrown away that could be recycled is taken out of the trash and placed into the recycling. Oftentimes, this means her going through the trash in the classrooms after we host a course for surrounding agencies personally and sorting out the recycling. She takes all the shredded paper from the shredders in our area as well as in the jail and takes it to the local animal shelters for pet bedding. She often takes the harder to recycle items home and does it herself when the jail can't accommodate the item. She does all these things without being asked because she is truly passionate about preserving our planet and reducing waste. She is a waste reduction project. She has full dedication to recycling, and she makes sure that we do also. She will even double check our trash cans to make sure that we are in compliance. I don't know anyone who is more dedicated to recycling than her. I am pleased to announce the 2021 Athens-Clarke County Recycling Oscar goes to Sergeant Patricia Marks at the Clarke County Sheriff's Office. Thank you, Sergeant Marks, for your commitment to waste reduction in the Sheriff's Office and beyond. This year's Athens-Clarke County Business and Industry Waste Reduction winner lives by the philosophy of leave it better than you found it. At W&A Engineering, they apply this philosophy daily as they strive to build better communities. Part of fulfilling that mission is providing their clients with design solutions that will last, that will meet the needs of today and tomorrow, and that, in short, will be sustainable. They have a commitment to environmental protection and enforcing sustainable practices within their own walls. W&A's mission to build better communities is embodied in its corporate citizenship program, W&A Cares, a key component of which is a commitment to sustainability. W&A has instituted multiple programs to reduce waste of all kinds. They have reduced their use of paper by implementing an innovative digital file management system that allows their offices to share and access digital files without the need for traditional hard copies and filing systems, and use FSC and Eco Logo certified paper towels that are highly absorbent for reduced waste. They have water bottle refilling stations to eliminate the need for one-time use plastic bottles. WNA's Bring Your Trash to Work Day on Earth Day encourages employees to bring hard-to-recycle personal materials, which are recycled at Charm, as well as their ongoing Charm recycling program, where all fees are paid by WNA. Non-disposable dishware, glassware, mugs, and utensils, as well as compostable products, are available for office use and for use by guests to reduce use of disposable paper, plastic, and styrofoam products. Not only do they compost at their office, but they also compost at their large, about 600 people large, company barbecue with Awesome Possum Composting, which in 2019 diverted 480 pounds of food waste from the landfill. Due to the pandemic, they were not able to host their barbecue last year, so they decided to cook their hams and donate 500 pounds of food to local nonprofits, and will do the same again this year. WNA encourages and rewards employees for subscribing to Collective Harvest, a community-supported agriculture nonprofit. WNA hosts the only private business drop-off site for Collective Harvest and works to recruit employees of surrounding businesses to subscribe as well. Supporting local agriculture reduces waste from packaging as well as shipping. In renovating the historic Southern Mill building for their new office space, WNA sought out and earned the Earthcraft Light Commercial Fit-Out certification, and is the first business in Athens and the second in the Southeast to be certified under this program. Earthcraft serves as a blueprint for high performance and sustainable building projects. 60% of construction waste was reused or recycled. All furniture was either sold to the new tenants or taken to the Habitat store. They were able to divert 42 tons of concrete, 30 tons of construction debris, and 3 tons of metal through reuse and recycling. WNA continues to seek new and innovative ways to reduce its carbon footprint and opportunities to tell their story. They have a major goal to engage with a new business every quarter to share what the company is doing, and then mentor that business in pursuing its own sustainable initiatives. The Athens-Clarke County Recycling Division is proud to present the award for Business and Industry Waste Reduction for 2021 to WNA Engineering.
Hi, my name is Abigail West, and I'm the Teacher Reuse Store Coordinator with the ACC Solid Waste Department. The Waste Innovator of the Year Award is presented to an individual in recognition of an outstanding contribution to environmental activity and leadership in Athens-Clarke County. If you have something that's broken, this year's winner can probably help you fix it. He is skilled at all kinds of repair and uses his skills both in home projects and tireless volunteering for organizations like Bike Athens and here in the Teacher Reuse Store. He gives great care to fix what he can, but I will add that he has another trait that I find to be more uncommon in the waste reduction world. He has a keen sense of what to keep and what to recycle or scrap or let go of. Some of us have a really hard time throwing anything out, leading us to be bogged down by one project. Because of his sensible practicality, he is able to move through more projects and fix more things to keep them here in the world. I first met this individual at a Repair Cafe event, and he helped me fix our shop vac. I learned then what I've come to value very much. Not only will he figure out if and how to fix something, he'll walk you patiently through, step by step, why and how to do it so you can learn more yourself. Bike Athens expressed that this person has been an essential volunteer over the last year, saying, when we closed our shop to the public due to COVID concerns, he continued to work on our bikes at his home. Reuse and recycling are core values to him, as we've seen in his work at our shop, as well as his daily walks in the neighborhood, picking up trash along the way. Who knows how many items he has single-handedly repaired and kept out of the landfill. The 2021 ACC Waste Innovator of the Year Award goes to Michael Goltzer. Thank you for your contributions to waste reduction in our community.
I'd like to thank our solid waste staff and award winners we just recognized for helping reduce the waste in our community. Next up, UGA Extension Office in collaboration with the ACC Solid Waste Department will present the ROT Star Award for outstanding composting efforts in the Athens-Clarke County community.
The
The Georgia Master Composter Program is an adult environmental education course developed as a partnership between UGA Cooperative Extension and Athens-Clarke County Solid Waste Department. The program was created in 2011 to address the growing request for composting education in Athens and across the state of Georgia. The program lasts for 9 weeks and includes 2 weekend field trips with over 30 educational contact hours. Participants trained in this program are a vital asset to the community and fill a role in waste reduction and soil improvement to our local environments. The Master Composter Program was the impetus for the Rot Star Award. The Rot Star Award recognizes outstanding composting efforts in the Athens-Clarke County community. This year, the Rot Star Award goes to Condor Chocolates.
Not only does Condor Chocolates make great chocolate, but they contribute to making great compost. Condor has been composting with the Athens-Clarke County Solid Waste Department since the commercial compost collection began nearly 2 years ago. They didn't miss a beat during the pandemic either, and they compost at both their locations, the factory and Chase Street warehouses and the storefront on Lumpkin Street in 5 Points. Brothers Nick and Peter Dale brought Condor Chocolates to life, and it is no surprise that Peter's Maypole received the Rot Star Award last year. These brothers are true stewards of the Athens community environment and spirit. We thank you for your environmental values and contributions. Congratulations, Condor Chocolates, on being named the 2021 Rot Star.
Thank you, Rot Stars, for helping us divert organic material away from the landfill and back into the soils. Now to the ACC Gov Stormwater Management Program. They're going to present their Stormwater Steward Award. The Stormwater Division is a division of the Transportation and Public Works Department. Their mission is to protect and improve the integrity of our waterways through stormwater management, educational programming, watershed planning, and water pollution prevention. Recent successes include completing watershed management plans for all the watersheds in the county, updating the stormwater ordinance to be more supportive of redevelopment and green space protection, reviewing their utility fee to see if they can further create incentive practices that improve our water quality. So presenting this year's award is Todd Stevenson from the Stormwater Administrator for the Athens-Clarke County Stormwater Division.
Hello and thanks. I'm Todd Stevenson, and I have the privilege of serving as the Stormwater Division Administrator with Athens-Clarke County. It's not something most people are going to notice, but the new downtown Target features a green roof designed by Smith Planning Group. Grown and installed by James Greenhouses, the system covers most of the roof. The colorful and lush vegetated landscape is designed to capture and treat rainwater. Beyond that, it reduces rooftop temperatures and the urban heat island effect, improves air quality, and enhances the view for anyone with a tall enough vantage point. Congrats! Athens-Clarke County Stormwater is happy to be a part of the Green Life Expo.
Congratulations to the Smith Planning Group for their innovative green roof project. Now we have Athens Land Trust present the Volunteer of the Year, Outstanding Legal Support, Community Partner of the Year, and Community Garden Champions of the Year. The Athens Land Trust is a community land trust that improves our community by creating permanently affordable homeownership opportunities, protecting our farmlands and natural areas, supporting economic opportunities for all Athenians, and sustaining a local, healthy food system. Some of their recent successes include, in grant partnership with the Athens-Clarke County Sustainability Office and the West Broad Street Neighborhood Advisory Board, they've completed 15 energy and 18 water conservation projects for low-income homeowners, 3 church energy audits and projects, 20 tree inspections, pruning, or removals, and 10 native tree plantings, along with permanently protecting 19,000 acres of land across Georgia. Here to present their awards is Heather Benham, Executive Director of the Athens Land Trust. All back to you, Heather.
Thanks, Mike, for that introduction. As Mike said, I'm Heather Benham, the Executive Director of the Athens Land Trust, and I'm here today to present awards to some of our important volunteers and partners that help us do some amazing work. The first award that I'd like to give out today is the Volunteer of the Year Award. Our Volunteer of the Year this year is Jean Barsanti. Jean is a retired veterinarian and avid horseback rider. She serves on the Recreational Advisory Committee for neighboring Oconee County and is an enthusiastic supporter of the benefits of community green space. In early 2019, she noticed the rapid proliferation of a new plant species at Heritage Park, and upon bringing a sample to the State Botanical Garden for identification, Jean discovered that wasn't just one plant, but two plants were both thorny olive and autumn olive, both class 1 invasives in the Georgia Piedmont region. She brought this information to us and the Northeast Georgia Invasive Plant Cooperative, and we were able to line up a series of invasive removal volunteer workdays for that winter. 2 years later, Jean's efforts have launched a series of workdays where volunteers have dedicated nearly 600 volunteer hours to invasive species removal. Jean was not only the catalyst to organizing these workdays, but has been present at every single one, bringing freshly baked homemade cookies for all the volunteers. We enjoy her cookies, and we're also so grateful to Jean's support for our conservation work, including the Young Conservation Stewards Job Training Program. We are happy to award Jean the Athens Land Trust Volunteer of the Year Award. Thank you, Jean. Our next award is for outstanding legal support. We are honored to recognize our longtime friend and partner in conservation work, attorney John Constantino. John has been a partner of Athens Land Trust for years, in which time he has worked with us to help protect hundreds of acres in Northeast Georgia. He has worked with us and our partners to make connections and protect open space, public recreation opportunities, and agriculture land. In 2020, during a global pandemic, John went above and beyond to provide outstanding legal support in title and lien issues to a historically underserved farmer and landowner in our network. John's legal expertise, and maybe more importantly, his interest in solving complicated problems, have resulted in the first African-American owned farm in Georgia that has been approved for protection through the United States Department of Agriculture's Easement Protection Program. We are so grateful to John for helping make this possible, and we are honored to present John with this award in recognition of his outstanding legal support in furthering important conservation outcomes. Thank you, John. Our next award is for Community Partner of the Year. This year, I am so excited to recognize Athens native, Miss Barbara Sims, affectionately known as Lady B, for her far-reaching dedication to and leadership within the Athens community. When she is not on the air at WXAG The Light, hosting her weekly show, Community Concerns and Issues of the Heart, she is supporting adoptions through All God's Children. She somehow still finds time to manage the May Willie Morton Community Garden in her neighborhood. I think this is a good opportunity to recognize that Barbara's vision for the May Willie Morton Community Garden was, I believe, a big turning point for the Athens Land Trust. She has a long-standing connection with our organization and was serving on the board when I started working here 18 years ago. Her request that the organization bridge the conservation work and the affordable housing work by creating a community garden on a vacant lot that was the hub of drug activity was the genesis of our community agriculture program, which has been responsible for the West Broad Garden, a network of 15 community gardens around Athens, our Williams Incubator Farm, and even our West Broad Farmers Market. Through all this growth, Barbara has consistently been a partner every step of the way, from groundbreakings to ribbon cuttings to keeping the community engaged, all while continuing to manage and improve the May Willie Morton Garden. She is a force for good in Athens, and we are so proud to honor Barbara Lady B. Sims as our Community Partner of the Year. We love you, Barbara. And our final award is for Community Garden Champions. We are so happy to honor Jackie and Bill Pearson as our Community Garden Champions of the Year for their support of the West Broad Garden. Jackie and Bill are quiet, unassuming champions of so many good things in Athens, where for many years they have contributed their time, talent, and treasure to improving the local community. The Pearsons are steadfast volunteers through their membership at the Unitarian Universalist Church, where as a member of the church's Green Committee, Bill worked to help the church grounds earn certification from the Audubon Society as a backyard wildlife sanctuary. Jackie and Bill have supported the Athens Land Trust West Broad Farmers Market over the years, which brings together farmers, food business entrepreneurs, artisans, and the public in a unique community space. The Pearsons were not only market shoppers, but also shared their creative talents by performing at special events with several local music and dance groups. When the market and West Broad Garden relocated at the end of 2019, after 8 years at its original location, Jackie and Bill were generous and enthusiastic partners in establishing the new West Broad Community Garden in the neighborhood. We are proud to take this opportunity to recognize Jackie and Bill and share with you all the good that they are doing to make Athens a better place for all. Thanks, Jackie and Bill.
I'd like to thank the Athens Land Trust and their award winners for their contributions to the community. Thank you so much. Our next awards will be presented by Keep Athens Clark County Beautiful, or KACCB for short. It's an affiliate of Keep America Beautiful, and their mission is to educate and empower citizens and businesses with resources to take action as environmental stewards. This year they helped over 8,200 citizens become involved in volunteer activities in the community. They engaged in more than 11,300 community members in more than 50 outreach events. Please welcome Keep Athens Clark County Beautiful Executive Director Stacy Farrell as she recognizes the award winners for Keeping It Clean Citizen of the Year, Litter Abatement Specialist Carlos Pintos to recognize Adopt a Highway Group of the Year, and the Keep Athens Clark County Board member Nathan Stuck for recognizing Beautiful Business of the Year.
Okay, thank you, Mike. My name is Stacy Farrell, and I'm the Executive Director of Keep Athens Clark County Beautiful. I'm here today to present the 2020 Keeping It Clean Citizen of the Year Award. So each year, Keep Athens Clark County Beautiful recognizes one citizen who has exhibited great leadership in environmental steward of litter prevention, abatement, and community greening and beautification. This year, we are so proud to recognize Cameron Winter as the 2020 Citizen of the Year. In the nomination application, the nominee shared that in 2020, Cameron conducted 9 down and dirty litter abatement cleanup events. Now, we all know that COVID-19 forced many of us to stay in our homes, and for Keep Athens Clark County Beautiful, that meant that many of our large group cleanup events were canceled. Cameron's individual efforts resulted in 29 bags of trash and 29 tires being disposed of properly from an area that is particularly challenging and chronically littered. Cameron also took it a step further and participated in our annual Rivers Alive waterway cleanup event. Although we couldn't have a large cleanup event this year, we did give our community members the option to choose their own adventure so that they could conduct a cleanup safely with fewer people. Cameron led an independent group of 8 people in a choose your own adventure waterway cleanup. Cameron, you have contributed to a cleaner, healthier environment. And on behalf of the entire community, Keep Athens Clark County Beautiful would like to say thank you. So today we are presenting you with the Keeping It Clean Citizen of the Year Award, as well as a gift certificate to our downtown businesses. Thank you so much for all you do for our community.
Hello, everybody. My name is Carlos Pinto, and I'm the Litter Abatement Specialist for Keep Athens Clark County Beautiful. Along with myriad beautification projects, Keep Athens Clark County Beautiful administers the Adopt a Highway program for all county-maintained roads. With approximately 69 Adopt a Highway groups in our county, KACCB honors the groups that routinely demonstrate their merit and comply with all the program's established rules and requirements. This year, KACCB would like to recognize the Falling Shoals Homeowners Association as the 2020 Adopt a Highway Group of the Year. At the height of the pandemic, KACCB made the difficult yet necessary decision to temporarily suspend the Adopt a Highway program. As a result of the 3-month disruption, the vast majority of the Adopt a Highway groups were unable to conduct the minimum 4 cleanups required to remain in the program. However, during this most challenging year, one group, the Falling Shoals Homeowners Association, took it upon themselves to rise from dormancy and re-engage in a way that made them stand out from the pack. Their litter removal efforts began in 2017 when they became responsible for conducting roadside cleanups along a 1.4-mile stretch of Whit-Davis Road between Old Lexington Road and Barnett Shoals Road. In 2020, they conducted 4 litter cleanups, and as a direct result of their efforts and 53 hours of time, 1 bag of recyclable materials and 29 bags of trash were collected, removed, and properly disposed of. With 1 cleanup already under their belt for 2021, I'm confident the Falling Shoals Homeowners Association will yet again have an extraordinary year and excel in helping KACCB keep Athens clean and green. We would like to thank the Falling Shoals Homeowners Association for their time and energy and honor their service to our community with the Golden Grabbit, an official KACCB orange safety vest, and a $100 gift certificate to Jittery Joe's. In addition, the current Falling Shoals Homeowners Association Adopt a Highway sign will have an Adopt a Highway Group of the Year sign added to it, providing them with the visible recognition they so well deserve. We hope they serve as a great role model for other neighborhoods and homeowners associations interested in joining the KACCB Adopt a Highway program. Thank you.
As Mike stated, I'm Nathan Stuck, Vice Chair of Keep Athens Clark County Beautiful and Chair of the Beautiful Business of the Month program. Established in 1993, the Beautiful Business of the Month program recognizes local businesses that improve the appearance of the community through landscaping and beautification efforts. Each month, the KACCB Board of Directors selects a local business as the Beautiful Business of the Month. And at the end of each calendar year, the board votes from the pool of monthly winners to select the Beautiful Business of the Year. This year, we would like to recognize the Cafe on Lumpkin as our 2020 Beautiful Business of the Year. The KACCB Board of Directors selected the Cafe on Lumpkin as the BBM for December 2020. Our board said this about their choice: "We want to thank the Cafe on Lumpkin for being a leader in our community and for placing such value on the appearance and health of their outdoor environment. The rustic appearance, spacious patio, and beautiful landscaping provide the perfect ambiance for afternoon tea. So Cafe on Lumpkin, this is for you, and thank you for all you do to make Athens beautiful."
Thanks to our Keep Athens Clark County beautiful staff and all the award winners for the work that they do and each of you do every day to keep Athens clean and beautiful. Now we will have the Athens Community Tree Council present their 2 Tree Steward Awards. The Athens Community Tree Council fosters public involvement with community trees and forests and offers education to promote responsible stewardship and sustainability of the community tree resources. The top 3 accomplishments of the Tree Council in 2020 included the fact that they continued to meet virtually during the year and to plan for the future. The tree species list in the tree ordinance was updated. 15 chalk maple trees were planted along the Firefly Trail in Southeast Clark Park and at Sandy Creek Park, and the council held its annual Arbor Day celebration and tree planting. Lee Clark from the Athens Tree Council will be presenting the awards, one to a corporate winner and one to an individual winner.
Thanks, Mike. My name is Lee, and I'm with the Athens Community Tree Council. Today, we're awarding corporate and individual recipients of our Tree Steward Award. The corporate award is going to Boehringer Ingelheim, a worldwide pharmaceutical company that employs almost 500 people at its facility in Athens. They make vaccines for pets and animals. The Athens Tree Council recognizes the extra effort that Boehringer Ingelheim gives to tree maintenance on its large campus, and we thank them for their long-term contributions to our urban tree canopy. As the recipient of our corporate award, Boehringer Ingelheim will receive this print of the tree that owns itself. Thank you again, Boehringer Ingelheim. We're also awarding the Individual Tree Steward Award. This is going to Mr. Silas Carter. We recognize his ongoing and long-term efforts to maintain the trees planted in the Broadacres community in 2019 by the Tree Council. As a recipient of our Individual Tree Steward Award, Mr. Carter will receive this print of the tree that owns itself and a gift certificate to his favorite restaurant. Thank you, Mr. Carter, on behalf of the Tree Council, for contributing to our urban canopy and making life a little bit better for everyone. The Athens Tree Council is happy to be part of the Green Expo this year, and I'm giving it back to you, Mike.
Thank you to the Tree Council for all their work to maintain health of our many variety of trees found throughout Athens Clark County, both beautifying the landscape and helping to maintain habitat for our wildlife and clean air for our community. Now we will have the Oconee Rivers Greenway Commission present the Walk Cook Award. This Athens Clark County Board helps develop a plan for a river-oriented greenway network that protects natural resources and provides opportunities for multi-use trail development. Major activities for this year include working with the Leisure Services Department to accomplish a 2020 Greenway Network Trails Alignment Update with significant input from the public, progress in trail additions that include a half-mile section opening along MLK Boulevard, and soliciting for continued financial support for Greenway development such as improvements at Dudley Park and along the Greenway corridor. I'll now welcome Oconee Rivers Greenway Commission Chair, Dr. Ross Hinkle, to present the award.
Thanks, Mike. Our Oconee Rivers Greenway Commission is really pleased to again be a part of the Green Life Expo. My name's Ross Hinkle, and I'm the current chair of the Oconee Rivers Greenway Commission, and I'll be presenting the award. As a reminder, the ORGC is a chartered citizen committee that advises the Athens-Clarke County Mayor and Commission on matters related to the Oconee Rivers Greenway Network. We work to develop a plan for river-oriented greenway system, recommend measures to protect the resources of the Oconee Rivers, their tributaries, and their 100-year floodplains. The ORGC was established by county ordinance in 1992, following a grassroots movement led by Dr. Charles Agar in the early 1970s. The Walt Cook Award is given for exceptional service in advancing the Athens-Clarke County Greenway Network. It's named in honor of Dr. Walter Cook, a prominent figure in establishing network trails and supporting the missions of conservation of our greenways. This year's award goes to Madeline Van Dyke for her pivotal role in founding the Oconee Rivers Greenway and the Oconee Rivers Greenway Commission. Madeline was the founding chair and president of the Oconee Rivers Land Trust, which works tirelessly to protect our rivers and all the services they provide to the citizens of Athens-Clarke County. Madeline was co-author on 2 grants that provided the incredible foundational funding for the establishment and subsequent success of the greenways. Tireless efforts went into securing approximately $1.5 million from the Intermodal Surface Transportation Efficiency Act and our first SPLOST funding of approximately $3.5 million. She followed up on that incredible startup funding with 20 years service as a commissioner on the ORGC. Let it be noted that appointments are for 5 years on the commission with the opportunity for a 2nd-year term. She served for 10 years and after 1 year off the commission was reappointed and served for an additional 10 years for a total of 20 years service. She has been and continues to be instrumental in supporting the missions of our Greenways organizations. One currently important note is that Madeline, as an accomplished nurse practitioner, has recognized and promoted the Greenways as a public health asset for our citizens in the form of mental and physical attributes of getting outdoors, attributes that have proven very significant during our last year plus dealing with the pandemic. In summary, if you talk to folks who know the successes and support that Madeline has offered to the Greenway system, they say Madeline is always there to support and carry out efforts to protect and enhance a system of greenways so important to our citizens and visitors. Madeline, congratulations. We enthusiastically recognize the significance of your work on behalf of the citizens of Athens-Clarke County. Thank you.
Thank you, Ross, and the entire Greenway Commission for your incredible commitment to our greenways. Next, we have the State Botanical Garden of Georgia up to present its Garden Earth Naturalist Award. The State Botanical Garden is a 313-acre botanical preserve established in 1968. As a unit of the public service and outreach at the University of Georgia, the State Botanical Garden of Georgia creates and nurtures an environment of learning, inspiration, and engagement through horticulture, conservation, and science-based programs and lasting partnerships. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the garden grounds remained open to provide space for mental resilience. Additionally, the Porcelain and Decorative Arts Museum at the Center of Art and Nature opened for time ticket access. This space is designed to showcase the interconnection between art and nature and highlight interior collections with the living collections. Now we'll cut to Cora Keeber, the Director of Education at the State Botanical Garden, to present the award.
Hi, my name is Cora Keeper and I'm the Director of Education at the State Botanical Garden of Georgia. I'm excited to announce the 2021 Garden Earth Naturalist Award winner. This award is named after and in honor of Anne Shank. She was the founder and director of the Education Department here at the Garden. She dedicated a good portion of her career to developing the Garden Earth Naturalist curriculum, which is a teacher and child-friendly environmental curriculum focused on the ecoservices that Earth provides humans, such as air, water, soil, pollination, and food. The curriculum has been the foundation of our children's programming for well over 30 years. This award is given to somebody that has dedicated their time, their energy, their unwavering love for the land and the people of the garden, their dedication to the values of the Garden Earth Naturalist curriculum of protecting and teaching and conserving are at the core of who they are as humans and their desire to make Garden Earth a better place. This year, the award goes to
Chris Leach. Chris, we are so thankful to have you as a volunteer at the garden. You make our days brighter when you come around, and you make it easier to get other stuff done while you're here. It is so, so great to have you here, and we love you, and we really appreciate you as a volunteer. Thanks, Chris.
Chris Leach. My name is William Tonks. I'm the Director of Visitor and Facility Services. The garden would be nothing without great volunteers, and a great volunteer like Chris makes every part of our world better.
Chris Leach. Chris Leach deserves our Garden Earth Naturalist Award for being such a wonderful volunteer in a year that has been especially challenging for us. It has been completely invaluable to have someone so experienced, such a positive presence, and someone so willing to step into any role that we need and just help us continue our goal of bringing together community and nature. Thanks, Chris.
Chris Leach. Not only has Chris been such a great volunteer over this last year, she has made numerous amounts of these wonderful masks for safety of the staff around the garden. Thank you, Chris, for your work, your hard work, and your efforts for the garden and keeping us safe.
We are so lucky to have Cora and Christy working to support one of Athens' natural gems. Last but certainly not least, we have the Upper Oconee Watershed Network here to present the Unsung Hero Award. The Upper Oconee Watershed Network is composed entirely of volunteers. It was founded 18 years ago to protect water resources through monitoring, education, advocacy, and recreation. In the past year, they've hosted their second Science and Policy Summit for the watershed. They've sponsored community efforts to increase recreational access to the river, and they formally convened the Oconee River Watershed Partnership to secure local drinking water resiliency. I'll now ask Bruno Giri to present the award.
All right, thank you, Mike. To move on with our presentation of our award, my name is Bruno Giri, and I am a board member and volunteer with the Upper Oconee Watershed Network, or UON for short. We have been participating with the Green Life Awards pretty much since the beginning, and we're huge supporters. So we look forward to sharing with you guys our 2021 Unsung Hero Award winner. His name is Luke Morneau. And Luke began a journey of science and inquiry many years ago while he was tagging along with his father to UON sampling events. His favorite activity was, and we hope still is, collecting and picking bugs during quarterly sampling events. For those that are not familiar with water quality monitoring, those bugs are indicators of the stream health. And sorting and counting them is an important part of the monitoring process. Through field work with another group that came along later called Oconee Waters, which is under the UON umbrella, Ken was allowed to continue on that journey to work with community volunteers and citizen scientists utilizing Georgia adopted stream protocols. And that nudged him further in the direction of field science as he matured and moved on into high school. He also has assisted that group to this day with the entering and analyzing of data. Utilizing this data, he has produced numerous scientific posters and presentations, entering them into Adopt a Stream conferences, as well as our own Science Summit, Science and Policy Summit. Since middle school, he has been conducting his own research regarding water quality on Calls Creek near his home in Watkinsville. The research has led to an ongoing science fair project for several years running that he has continued to refine as a student at Oconee County High School. This project has won numerous awards at local, regional, and state levels. In addition, Luke won our original inaugural UON Junior Water Champion Award in 2017 for that same work. Luke is not afraid of getting his hands dirty for a good cause. In a recent collaboration between Oconee Waters and the city of Watkinsville, he organized his school's beta club to complete the planting component of a stream bank restoration project. at Harris Shoals Park. Along with his father, he continues to care for those same plants at the site to this day. Luke may be one of the youngest volunteers in our organization, but his accomplishments in his short life have been significant. We look forward to working with him in the future. UM proudly honors junior and, we hope, future scientist Luke Morneau with our Unsung Hero Award for 2021. Congratulations, Luke.
Thank you, Luke, for working so hard to improve Athens water quality. As we come to a close of our festivities this evening, I would like to once again recognize all of the organizations and individuals who made the 2021 Green Life Awards possible. These groups and individuals in our community have done an incredible job over this past year. Thank you also to Terrapin Beer Company for hosting this virtual event. You'll see many of the winners, award winners, and our sponsors listed in the program. So let's give one final round of applause for all of our award winners. And to everyone at home, thanks so much for being here. I speak on behalf of all of these environmental organizations when I say I look forward to seeing you next year, hopefully in person. Good night.